Thank you. Oh my gosh. Welcome back from the holidays, people in the States. And it's Boxing Day in Canada, right, Brenda? Is that a holiday? I forget. Anyway, if you're in Canada, happy Boxing Day. I think I remember that from my travels up there many, many years ago. Hey guys, it's great to have you on a call. Great show out, for a Monday following a very, very long holiday for many of us. It's always good to be here. I have been working my tail off, guys. Thankfully I'm in a foreign country, so I didn't have the big meal, didn't have the travel time, anything else. So I was able to kind of stay focused and zoned in. As many of you know, the rate changes were actually really well received. Just to recap, it's only 10% to unstake, which kind of helps because we're rewarding you substantially well, right? It's like 1.3 some percent every single day on whatever amount you have staked. And that adds up and that adds up and compounds very, very quick. So just to kind of alleviate some of the selling pressure we saw, it's only 10% to get out. If you get out, then you can sell it on the open market on Pancake Swap. With our liquidity, we've stored up for you for an additional 10%. And then on Pancake Swap, with our liquidity, we've stored up for you for an additional 10%. And then coming in for the people that are, bringing new people into the platform, we reduced it from 5 to 3% on the buys, just to kind of make it a little bit easier. That's actually how the platform currently is making most of its money. So, taking that little bit of a subtraction is okay, as long as we can continue to grow. And oh my gosh, we have got crazy stuff going on this week. It's going to be just full steam ahead. Tomorrow, we'll have a special guest on here to discuss not only new development plans, because I just hired somebody else to kind of like speed up my programming dev time. And this guy is super sharp, knows our industry well, knows coding very well, and he's built other successful projects. So he's already paid and ready to start work today. So I'll be spending some good time with him. And then also our training platform, right? That's always good to have, right? We're DeFi, but we need to have products out there. So the training platform is already being created. The producer, developer, founder of that is partnering with us. So he'll be on tomorrow. So try and catch that if you can. On Thursday, we've got an incredible announcement. I mean, I've been talking about this. I've been kind of hinting about this for about 2 weeks, I believe. But we're working on a major multi-billion dollar deal partnership for us to be the marketing arm for that remarkable project, which you're going to love. And I can confidently say there's at least one other project that's basically their sales per day, I think, are like $1 million flowing into that thing. So we're going to have something that's better with a new vehicle, right? Income vehicle, which will either be NFTs or nodes or a combination of both, right? I'll know more in the next couple of days. That's going to be hot, guys, right? And we're sitting at, what is it, 53 cents per token right now? It could not be a better time to get involved with Veritas Vault. And if you guys are new to the conversation here, I want to personally welcome you for seeing the opportunity, taking time out of your morning or evening to listen into the opportunity call tonight. But definitely make it on Tuesday if you can. Definitely make it on Thursday, right? And stay tuned in to our news and updates group, right? That link is readily available. It's public, so you don't have to be invited to that one. But I just don't have enough embellishing words to tell you how not just confident I am, but just we are going to blow it out of freaking park, guys. All right, you already know about the debit card that's on the horizon. You already know, like I said, as of tomorrow, you're going to understand how powerful and dynamic the learning platform, which has a little even marketing aspect to it that you can benefit from. We've got this crazy multi-billion-dollar deal that we're basically right there to setting up a partnership agreement where we are their marketing arm, okay, because we do have a strong community here and they see that and recognize that. And it'll also be close enough for me to physically manage as well. I could just fly out to them, shake hands, do videos, all kind of crazy good stuff. That's coming down the pipe. And we're holding strong. We're holding super strong. So I know a lot of times, in these groups, kind of fear can catch on. Hey, what's going on? I'm doing my absolute best to keep you guys informed and communicated, but I can't do it on the micro scale. I have got to do it on the macro scale because I also have so many other things, right? We've got a new full-time social media manager. Had to onboard her yesterday. This new developer, I got to work with him. So I mean, like I said, I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me, but I'm just saying I see a lot of what's out there. We saw what happens when we let that take hold. If you didn't see the video, and I'm sure many of you did not, but this is all like mindset, guys. Okay. And I know that many of you are super familiar with it. I know that you guys have been successful because you do understand these concepts, right? But we have got everything. The foundation is super tight here. Like I said, just give us, a few more weeks and it'll just be like, wow, do you see what happened? Wow, 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 wow. Also, we have the bonds coming out this week, okay, which I notified again in that group chat. I'm not group chat, but in that news and updates channel. So bonds are back. Everybody's when are you going to bring back bonds? When are you going to bring back bonds? So the initial implementation of the bonds for those founders and those who've been with us from day one, it was phenomenal, right? How much was raised for liquidity when we did bonds. The error in that decision was that the staking, or the lockup period, for better word, or the vesting schedule for the bond was too short. We had it set at 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. I don't even know what I was thinking. So now we're going to make that window longer. We're going to make the discounts greater, right? And we're sitting at what, 53% I'm thinking right now. At you pop a 10, 12% discount on that, right? And all this new stuff is getting ready to come out, right? Which inevitably will create momentum, excitement, and with new social share materials and everything else, that looks really good. Okay, I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody has a crystal ball. But if there was ever a time to be in Veritas, it is now. Even with the founders, I mean, you got in a great rate. You've made a lot of rewards. Okay. All the programming stuff's all lined out. Everybody's marching in order. We have a community, which is everything to me, right? We have I can't reach that word. We have the unity, right? Unity of purpose. So for the 6,000 stakers that we have, for the greater world of 8,500 people that are participating with our token, it is remarkable right now. So don't let this little token price thing get you sideways. Okay. There's one other thing I wanted to mention on that. I'm going to be, like I said, more vocal in the news channel, the updates and news channel than I can be in the other group. So please, I'm really asking you, join that group, because there's sometimes in the wider group, there's this like misinformation, which can cause, panic attacks and every doggone thing else. So if you want to just fellowship with your other members, that bigger group is fine. But we have a full-time 24-hour customer service, 7 days a week channel. If you're having any issues logging in, and I communicate with them regularly, like all day long. So if something is like weird on the website because we made an update, or you can't do this, or you don't know how to do something, hit the customer service channel. Okay, that's an investment we're making in you, and you guys are well aware that most organizations don't even bother with that. Okay, so if you want the correct answer, either news and updates group or customer service. Okay, so enough said on that. Dr. Steve, Brenda, I can't thank you enough. Slavic as well. I can't thank you all enough for holding down the fort here with these opportunity calls. But we're going to evolve them, right? New PowerPoint as well. Just great stuff, guys. Don't even know what to say. So having said that, I think that's about it. I really wasn't going to do an update call tonight, but I wanted to just say hi, let you know we're strong, okay? Let you know we're growing, and you guys are fundamental, if not, the whole reason that we've even achieved the success that we have. So have no fear, understand that what you will see mid-December, all right, going into Christmas, brand new year, 2026, is going to be phenomenally, exponentially bigger than where we started, where we sit right now. And please look at it as a blessing, okay? That some of these, we're growing our third world, second world countries. India's getting ready. Africa's, knock it out. Central America, I need to spend more time with those teams that are trying to build there in Mexico. And we are going to grow something amazing. And in those countries, unlike in the West, $50, means a lot, a whole lot. That might even be a day's pay for a lot of these people. So to have it at the price right now, 53 cents, right? And if you've got it, come on in with that and then experience, like I said, rewards, greater opportunity, other vehicles, right? To support our treasury as well as provide additional value to yourselves. And then, of course, as we build and grow and we really blow it out, we're only 8,000 token holders, for God's sake. We need to be at 10,000 or more to even start looking at CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko and some of those other places. So we're so close. We're so close, guys. And I hope this is coming through. I'll close my mouth. Dr. Steve, Brenda, go ahead and take it over from here. But we'll have great news tomorrow, all through the rest of the week, all through the rest of the month. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for seeing the vision. And it's an honor to serve you and to build something lasting for you into the years to come. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick, for that amazing update. Guys, I don't know if you could hear the excitement in his voice, man. And again, if you could be a fly on the wall, behind the scenes, just really seeing what's going on, it is very exciting. And all the new changes and all the new, like you talked about, different entities to build out the ecosystem as we move into 2026. I mean, this is very exciting. And one thing he did say, if you're a guest with us and considering Veritas Vault, uh, there's no better time than now to acquire as many VVA tokens as you possibly can at this price, because you're not going to see it at this price much longer. And if you're a new member with us and considering actually adding to what you already have in VVAs, again, this is the best time. I would not wait till it doubles or quadruples in value. You want to get it now. So I just want to say, thank you to everyone. We have these webinars Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturdays, we have our Super Saturday training. This will be our fifth or sixth, and that's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Thursday, you heard Nick, big updates. You don't want to miss it. If your team have not been on the corporate Zooms, you definitely want to get them on. Of course, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are the overview calls, and it's a tool for you. You definitely want to come learn, number one, but most importantly, it's a tool for your guests. So bring your guests, let us present, let them make an educated decision. If Veritas Vault is for them, give them that opportunity at least. And then, of course, plan for the major update on Thursday. And I see Nick's got his mic off. On.
Yeah. One really important thing I forgot on top of everything else. I noticed that we are that the DAO voting is actually in place, operational and ready to go. So I know, just out of necessity, we've had to make some decisions and things that that was super fair, right? Obviously, and very well received, but the communication channel wasn't there from the get-go. So I couldn't be, and I thank you. The Leadership Council has developed and is developing into exactly what I wanted it to be, right? The leaders, the most dedicated, at least for this round of participants, has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been respectful. It's been honest. I mean, they gave me some ideas today that I didn't even think about, which is exactly what I need, right? So anyway, super proud, high five to all of you members, you know who you are. But the next decisions that we make will literally be DAO based, right? We're not a corporation. We're not some, network marketing deal. We are a DAO, right? Every asset that you put towards us, every reward that we give you is the community, right? It's not me, right? I'm just building it. I'm trying to provide something, with lasting value. And I've been in this business, 26 years, doing this. So the Dow's rocking. Okay. I'll have a couple of notices, maybe not tomorrow, but by Wednesday. But every token that you stake, okay, equals the appropriate portion of your vote on proposals, right? So whether you're staking 10 VVA or you're staking 10,000 VVA, that will be weighted. Okay. And I'm gonna pop those proposals out as they go through the leadership council moving forward from now to infinitum. So I hope you guys are happy about that, but I wanted to make that announcement as well. That's as far as I'm concerned, that's hot. Because if everybody, even if we make decisions that are for your best interest and to protect the community, I want you guys to know, right, when you make that vote, that you're contributing to that decision. Okay. It's like when we were kids, right? Your mom was like, hey, eat your broccoli, eat your broccoli. Like, I don't like broccoli. I don't like broccoli, right? But it makes you stronger. Okay, so now we're moving out of that baby stage. We've only been out here, I don't know, 110, 120 days. I can't even count. Now we're moving into that adulter stage, that unity stage, that group stage. So the Dow voting, I'm very proud of, and I hope you will be happy with that solution. So having said that, Dr. Steve, you want to go ahead and wrap it up? Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. And guys, one key thing he said there now with the Leadership Council, which, includes members from around the world, helping make the decisions. And they are coming up with some amazing ideas to safeguard the community, keep you in mind in every decision that's made. And it's not just Nick, behind the desk making decisions for Veritas Vault. No, it's a group of individuals that spans the globe that's making the decisions to safeguard this project. So, we're looking at longevity, looking at, different entities to build out the ecosystem, to create a utility token. It's just really excited to just be part of this process and what's going on. So with that, once again, I just want to thank everyone for being with us. Again, we have these webinars Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then our Super Saturday training on Saturday at 12 p.m. So we will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. So with that, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.